Hey everyone, I'm Hemant and today I'm thrilled to introduce ZOR, a powerful command line AI page programmer that lives right in your terminal. Think of it as an open source alternative to Claude-Code, but with some unique capabilities of its own. Let's get started by installing ZOR via pip. I've already installed it on my system. Let's just verify with pip. As you can see, this is the second release and it's completely open source. First, let's check out the available commands by doing ZOR help. This displays all the commands with their descriptions. Before we dive in, we need to set up ZOR with an API key. By doing ZOR setup, ZOR requires a Gemini API key, which you can obtain from the Google Cloud Console. Let me just copy the key and then paste it right here, and again pasting it, and it's just validating the API key. Great, setup is complete. It's that easy to get started. Now, let's explore some key features of ZOR. As you can see, there are many commands available: ask, init, edit, commit, etc. And let me show you the real power of ZOR by demonstrating how it can modify existing code. But before that, here is my current project structure: a simple calculator application with a main.py file that imports various calculation functions from the src folder, as you can see. And what happens when I run ZOR edit and the file name, which is main.py as of now, and then the prompt. Let's say the prompt as if user asks for addition, then do multiplication and vice versa. Amazing. ZOR has modified the file, swapping the functionality between addition and multiplication as requested. It's asking for confirmation, and yes, I want to apply these changes. Let's check the updated file. You can see the modifications exactly match our request. Let's look for other commands, which is ZOR config. This shows your API key settings and some other preferences. Moving on to the next command, which is ZOR refactor. Now, for something more substantial, let's completely refactor our project. By doing ZOR refactor and the prompt, ZOR is analyzing the entire code base and making some sweeping changes. Notice how it clearly indicates which files it's modifying and creating. Let's view the changes in detail. It's completely transformed our calculator project from basic to the trigonometric functions. Applying these changes. Yes, and ZOR even offers to commit them into your Git repository with a custom message. And let's use I made a breaking change by changing the functionality of this system. And to note, if no Git repository exists, ZOR will initialize one for you automatically. Let's verify the changes in main file and the implementation files. Perfect, the transformation is complete. As you can see, it's importing the new files and the functions. Also, you can see the changes in the files and the new files which it has generated, the sine, cosine, etc. Going on to the other command, which is ZOR ask. If you want to understand any unfamiliar code base, just ask ZOR. As you can see how it explains by analyzing your whole project, skipping some irrelevant files like node modules, .git directories, and some .env files, etc. Also, it summarizes the whole project for you by explaining all the files and the folders and the main functionality. And going on to the big command, which is ZOR init. Now, for the most powerful feature, creating entire projects from scratch, ZOR init and the prompt. Let's call it my portfolio. And now ZOR is generating a blueprint for the entire project. You can look at all these files and the directories it's planning to create, and the directories, the components, etc. What's truly impressive is that ZOR recognizes that we need React and automatically suggests running the command, the scaffolding command, which is npx create react app. And let's approve this. Now it's generating some custom additional files for our portfolio that weren't included in the standard React template. It has created 13 more files and asking me to override the readme. So yes. And for some other files like app.js, yes, and the same. Now it's asking me to choose the package manager between npm and yarn. I prefer using npm, so choose one. ZOR has detected some additional packages to be installed which are not there in the Create React app, which is React Router Down. Yes, installed. Now it's asking me the run command to be executed, which is npm start for our project. Now it's starting the development server. Look at this portfolio site with a dark theme complete with about, projects, skills and contact sections, all created with a single command. There are many powerful commands in ZOR waiting to be explored. You can check out the complete documentation for details on all available commands. The project is completely open source. Here's the repository. If you find this useful, please consider giving it a star. I welcome contributions, feature requests, and feedbacks. Thank you for watching and happy coding with your new AI pair programmer.